thank you for clicking on this review for the Samyang 18mm f2.8. In this review we'll be testing autofocus, low light performance, vignetting, barrel distortion, motion and stills, hyperlapse, time-lapse and vlogging. So let's get straight into it. As you'll notice, it's quite small for an E-mount lens and it's quite light, and as you can see here it goes very well with the 45mm 1.8 that they previously released this year. To see these in a thorough test, we're bringing these to Japan in November and then South Korea early next year, where we will put them through a thorough test on the small gimbal that we own. So here's the gratuitous flower shot. To be fair, they are succulents. I'm quite happy with the sharpness here. All these photos were edited in Luminar 3. Here's a before edit, and what I noticed pretty early on is the vignetting. Center sharpness definitely picks up my calluses. Here I up the saturation just to bring out the colors. Here, distortion test. As you can see, the outside vertical lines are pretty straight in comparison to the inside vertical lines. Here again, testing the vignetting. Very different from the Tamron. Most people are quite interested in the distortion and vignetting when it comes to wide angle lenses, so I wanted to focus on that in this test. But as you can see here, it really only comes in between 3.5 and 2.8. So as you can see, there's a bit of bluing around the edges, which is kind of interesting, and we'll just see what we can do with the last little light. What does?
Yeah, Rocky.
Yeah. Okay. Now pop down. Now pop up.
Check with my feels creepy standing around on the corner of this. I think I'm just gonna flip off and get rivervirus. I'm not concerned.
You'll be
about
okay if you
colds
fall in.
as much as I am about the.
Yeah, you got Wim Hof immunity. You'll be fine. So even on a wide angle lens, it's important to keep shoulder to shoulder if you can on these full frame cameras, because the 2.8 aperture will quickly make someone blurred out if you do something like this. The more you do this, the more your GF will be out of focus, so
Maybe that's a good thing.
try and stay like this if you're vlogging.
It's raining.
So this is Super 35 mode with clear image zoom on, and behind you is the most interesting police vehicle that I have ever seen. Let's have a look at it. What the hell was that?
Oh, did you get the lightning?
Yeah. Here we are again.
Are you guys doing like a long exposure or something?
Nah, just doing a time lapse with the opposite of a long exposure. exposure, like a high-speed frame rate. Just trying to slow down some light. Have a good one, Bubba.
Oh no, that person's windows are down in that beautiful car.
So there's a box around your face and it's still pulsing even though it recognizes your face.
Yeah.
This is not as good as the Tamron in low light, that's for sure.
Yeah.
If you come over here, there's a bit more light on your face.
It's picking it up a bit better.
I'll try. That's better. But realistically, I would never compose a shot in that kind of darkness. Can you walk up on me? Now back up, please. Now walk up on me. It's tracking you pretty good. It'll be interesting to see how it comes out. Oh, I lost you there for a little bit. Nice. Do a Sing in the Rain routine.
Actually, can't do it. Anyway, I'm a bit hungry.
Okay.
Sweetheart.
Alright.
Sorry.
This poor thing spent all day at work and then her boyf just gets her out to do filming in the dark in the thunder and rain.
I need cheese and carbohydrates. Stat.
This is a good girl we got here.
Come on.
Okay.
Pissing down now.
Following you. So just vlogging test in under typhoon conditions right now,
Yeah.
just in case that,
This is
like, that's
something
your
you
thing?
need to test?
yeah, that could be your thing.
Where the camera gets the umbrella priority.
Yeah, and my shirt is drenched and half my head is too, because I can only fit half the umbrella on my head.
My whole body is now drenched.
You do it for the love. We're not in this for the money.
Yeah.
We're in this for the struggle.
I'm in it for the carbohydrates that I've been promised.
Interesting lens, nice and light. Goes with this little gimbal perfectly. Hope you have gotten a decent look at what this lens is about, and hopefully it was helpful. Not a technical review, just really a first
Saturated.
test. Alright, let's get inside. My feet are wet, my shoes are wet, my shirt is wet. It's time to call it a night. Thanks for watching till the end. It really helps our channel out. Also, could you be so kind as to click that like button and subscribe, comment if you've got any other questions, and we'll get back to you pretty soon. Hope to see you in our next upload.